Hi everyone. This is supposed to be a member-only live stream. We're gonna go out there and look at Mount Shasta in a minute. I just wanted to share it with you guys before it becomes a member-only live stream on Patreon. So come on in, come on in. Let me do this. Hang on. Okay. I've got the heat on right now because it's cold. More light. How about that? Stop clicking. You're driving me crazy. Hi. I'm just making sure my Patreon members. This is supposed to be a Patreon only. Only a Patreon. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what I was saying. Hold on, guys. This is supposed to be a Patreon member only live, and we're gonna go out, and it is now a full moon over Shasta, and we're gonna go out and look at the full moon in just a second. Oh yeah, we is. Hey Casino, how are you? Godfather, hi. Seriami, Luis, hi guys. How you doing? Let me go tell my Patreon members. Oh, wait. Let's do this. Doop. You want to see the moon? I mean, the Shasta? It's a full moon. Hey, you guys. It seems like the stream died. That sucks. Are we back? Can you see me okay now? Okay. Was I gone there for a minute? What is all over my seat? And why doesn't this work? They were supposed to fix that. All right, let's go outside. Oh, hey, Road King. Yeah, it seemed, I don't know. It seemed like maybe it was glitching out or something. I want to take you guys outside. You want to go outside and see what's going on with this full moon? Just be here for 1 second. Hold on, right there. Hold on. I just need to put my shares on. It's almost like officially the full moon in a couple minutes. You didn't get to hear about my health? What about my health? Yes. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, full moon. We're gonna go look at it. Well, it's a pink moon. This is a full moon in Libra. And I'm sorry for the bad camera work. Hang on. I didn't roll my hair. So it's all funky right now. I just need to, hold on. I'll show you the moon in 1 second. I just gotta. Once you have it up in a ponytail, sometimes you can't put it back down because it's just all messed up. You gotta actually like wash your hair at that point. Sometimes you just gotta wash your hair. Okay. All right, we're gonna go outside. It's 53. It's actually really beautiful, but there's a, you know, it's pretty still right now, so it's not too cold, but damn, still 53. Hold on. Phantom. You were going to explain about the video? No, I wasn't. I don't recall that I was going to explain that. That's for IRL members only. If you want to know the video, that's now available on YouTube for IRL members only. And then, I don't know after that how long it'll be available there. All right, let's go outside and see the mountain. Are you ready? We're going to go see Mount Shasta. Whoa, look at that beauty. Look at her. Let's turn around. Ready? What do you think of that? Is that beautiful or what? I mean, like, what? But it's very architectural, you guys. It's very, I don't think this is a natural structure. I think this is very architectural looking. Look at how perfect that is. And then look over here. This is like, the Lost City part of it. And then this is like the main part where they, you know, like right in here, I don't know. It looks a little too architectural. This is Mount Shasta. This is Mount Shasta. This is the root chakra of the earth. This is where the babies get born. You know, the root chakra is where procreation happens on humans. So what does that mean for the root chakra of the earth that we live on? And I am drawn here to this weird place. And I don't know why, but I just am. I didn't even know anything about it when I came up here. Yes, Sanjay. I didn't know anything about it when I came up here. I'm sorry. Let's go sit back inside for a couple minutes because it's actually chilly outside. I could start a fire. Ooh. I could put you guys on the tripod. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to back the car up. I think. Let me just make sure I can back the car up without destroying things. Hold on, come with me, because you're going to have to come with me. Let's see. Because if I back the car up, I'll run over the water, but then I could aim it over there from the car. Because I'm not trying to be out all that much, so I'm gonna back straight up and not run over that rock. Oh, this is the wrong side of the car. Hold on, let me move this over. Because I don't have a production assistant. Because I do it better. Yes, I do, because I know what I want. I don't have to ask myself what I want. I don't have to say, hey, what do you need me to do? I just already know. Whee! Okay, I'm not going to run over those bags either. I'm going to not run over that boulder right there in the ground either. This one, I'm not going to run over that. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just going to back straight up. Hold on. Something's falling over. That was my car stopping itself. It thinks I'm gonna run into that bush. My car stops itself. Shit. Okay. So check this out now, though. But look what I can do. Will it work? A little bit. Shit, not really. But look at what I can do. Yay, baby. All right. So now that we know I can do that, let me go sit back over there where I was. Because it's cold. Hey, Shadow. Hi. Maybe everybody wants to say hi to Shadow. It's kind of acting like he wants to go outside now. Hey, Shadow, come here and say hi. Come here. Come here and say hi. This is the back of the car. There's the Jackery, one of them. My umbrellas. You think I got a thing for umbrellas? I just like to have what I want. You know, I've got black, pink, and camo for depending on like what I need them for. Hey, you. Are you a good boy? Huh? You don't want to look at the camera? Are you camera shy? Shadow. All right, well, that's fine. We can look at Mount Shasta, but I gotta move my little food box here. So stay right there, and then I'll show you the mountain in 1 second. 'Cause it's a full moon. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, it's a full moon. Ouch. That's gonna be a bruise right on my butt. And I don't have any of my Trader Joe's lip balm, or I put it on there. Because if you think you're gonna bruise, take olive oil and put it on there, and it won't bruise. It's true. Look at it. Oh my God, look at how beautiful. That's a big mountain. Yes, Duke, isn't that? It is not Mount Kailash, but it maybe could be the mountain of the Kathmandu. Yes, the Mount Everest. Wished I had a decent camera. Duke, this is overlooking Mount Shasta. It's a full moon tonight, baby. The pink moon in Libra. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to have a bruise on my buttock. I don't know. I'm kind of like, feel like I need a burger. Maybe have a burger tomorrow. Did the live stream freeze in the beginning? Right? The live stream, didn't it freeze in the beginning? In the beginning, it was frozen on my computer and then it wasn't frozen. Do you guys, let me know if you want to see that view again. We'll be bouncing back and forth. I guess I could just go stand out there, put my coat on. Should we do that? I can totally do that. We can just stand around outside. Let's go stand around outside and look at the mountain. Ooh. But I want to wear some easier shoes to put on and off than what I was wearing before. So hang tight with me and I'll take you guys outside. Ooh, let's go take a look outside at the mountain. And I'm really curious. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I first saw satellites, I was camping, you know, up in the mountains and in the desert, like in the 80s, okay? And there, you could barely find one. You really had to look close and have good eyesight to see a satellite. But now, when you look up there, they're just zipping all over the place. And have you ever seen a Starlink? Shadow needs to go outside, I think. And I'm going to turn the car off. And I won't be lit. But I can be lit. So hang on. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to hook it up. So just hang tight. And I think Shadow has to poopy duty. Oh, I'm really close to this tree, though. Hold on. Oh, and the bed is locked. Hold on. Okay. Just bear with me while I do this, because I'll show... Look at the mountain. Ow! I'm wondering if we're still really going to be able to see the mountain. Yeah, baby. Look at that beauty. You know, I don't even think the moon is even up yet. That's residual sun. That's twilight. Ain't she going? Uh-oh. So I actually don't know if it's even going to be worth it for us to do what I was going to do. Hold on. Because I have lighting that so I can be outside and be lit at the same time. but I just don't think we're going to be able to see the mountain very long until the moon comes out. And I don't think the moon comes out for like another hour or more, actually. Hold on, someone's talking to me. Where's my glasses? Oh, they're on my head. Road King, yeah, man. I just can't live in a box. It's awful. I can't do it. I'm just happy. This particular, I had a hard time getting away. It took me a while to get far enough away, actually. But this place, the vibration or whatever it is here, it totally goes with me. Duke, you're from the Pacific Northwest. Mount Hood, Mount Olympia are also beautiful. I watched Mount St. Helens erupt. I remember that happening. Of course, I didn't watch it live like you may have. Wow. Wow, Duke, that's very interesting. Ignacio, thank you. Hey, Brock. Hi, honey. Yeah, Messenger's not going to work for me. I just can't get it to work, so we got to figure something else out. You're in Argentina. Yep, 2 hours later. So you had your full moon at 8:30. We're just getting it now. Oh, you're in Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Okay, hang on now. How you doing, Brock? Here, excuse me, Shadow. Go down there for a minute. I do need to take him out. I know you're looking at my bum in the sweatpants. And my mom pants, Hold on, everybody. Yes, we've got lighting. I guess I don't need this kind of lighting. If I have the other kind of lighting. Oh, you're not even looking at me. That's okay. Hoo! Ha! Oh! Hooey! Okay. My audience likes to see production like this, okay? Good boy, Shadow. Good boy. Unfortunately, I can't seem to, still can't get this thing on board. It's just been so long, you know, my son's thing with the graphics today, it was something new, so, you know, I guess I'm just gonna not worry about it until he's ready to worry about it, because I've got it set up and ready to go. This, my friends, is a light on a tripod. I don't need this now, I guess. It's the dash or the webcam, because I can have this set up and shooting out there, the webcam, but I need a little more technical assistance because the thingamajiggied again. Let's see, now I could take this outside and we can look at the moon or the mountain. And the mountain, do you see what I have? Oh, snap knuckles. Where's the other one? I know it's charged. I was just charging this. Why didn't it charge? The black one is charged. Pretty sure. Oh, what's up? Fuck you too, Brock. You know what? What's going on, honey? I'm gonna have to start the car real quick so I don't drain the battery with these lights on until I figure this out. What's happening, Brock? It's just life sucks, probably, you know? You don't have to tell me all the details. I mean, I get it. The world is not made for anyone who's not able to just completely conform, honestly. It's just not. Either to rule or be ruled. If you are not easily ruled, or, you know, it's not easy. Okay, where's that charger? I'm listening and reading. Hold on. Where would it have gone? I think I put it over there. I think it's in here. No. Everything's got its spot, but sometimes when I've had enough, I'm just like, I don't care, put it anywhere. So, you know, it's always just one element, a little element of challenge all the time. All the time. But you know what I can do? I can just plug this in right here. And bring it outside of the door. Watch this. Whoa! It's like a real production studio in here now. We're going to go outside and see what the mountain looks like, everybody. Hang tight. If you're new to the channel, my name is Genevieve, and this is what it's like here. Hold tight. Well, you don't have to tell me what's happening. I know what it's like to struggle, you know that, and I'm really sorry, and I do want to talk to you. You know, I'm like kind of not the misery loves company kind of person, though. And when I don't feel like I have anything to offer, it's very hard for me to be like, yeah, let's talk. You know, I'm afraid I might push people right over the edge. Okay, let's turn this light down just a little bit so I don't actually blind myself. Is that a little better? Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I don't need all these lights on now, although they kind of help out a little bit. And let's go outside. We need to walk shadow. I'm gonna take this tripod out there, so we're gonna light up the night sky. We'll light up the mountain. Oh, it looks like I lost one of the feet to my tripod. Motherfuckers. Ooh, let me grab my coat. I have been posting on Patreon. I've got a new video for you guys. It's a nudie lunch with me nudie. And it's just like you're having lunch with me. Nude. Uh-oh. That doesn't want to close. Hold on now. Shit. It's not break some shit. Holding up. I'm busting up the place. 1 second. Busting up the place. It's so funny because just the right distance means that I'm shutting this thing in the door. That's not going to work. All right, we'll just do our best because that's all we can do, right? Hang on. I gotta drop these legs. All right. You guys know I'm the master producer. Here we go. See, now you can't see it at all, but let me turn you around. Let me turn this light out. Oh, she's gone. She's kind of gone, you guys. I wonder if we'll be able to see her when that moon comes up. I know we will. Hold on, let me turn this light back on then. So we'll be able to see the moon when she comes back up. I guess I don't really need to be standing. Oh, my dog needs to go out. Just be like, I don't really need to be standing around outside, do I? Kind of. Hold on. Damn it. Oh, at least I didn't break it. Like, literally, here's my problem. Okay? My problem is that the cable, when it goes to the door, is the exact length, like, to get slammed in the door. And really what we want is for it not to get slammed in the door. But it's hard to get it to not slam in the door. Thank you to all 2 of you who are tolerating my wonderful filmmaking quality. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, and let's walk the dog. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him out because it's too close. I gotta move the car up a little bit. Fuck. You guys need to just sit here and watch me, I think. I just need to move the car up a tiny little bit, but this, no, that's not gonna work either. Aren't you glad I have this all planned out and know what I'm doing? Well. I'm persistent anyway. At least I got persistence going for me. Some people would have given up by now. Oh, shit. Ow. I almost blinded myself at the same time. You know what? Look at that. I just made a light on a selfie stick. What do you think of that? Okay. Let me move the car up a little bit so I can get my dog out. Actually, he could just come up front. It's alright, you guys. Sometimes I just come on because I love you and I have to. Shit. Daisy! Hi, honey. Virginia, hello. I just need to get the dog out of the car. I guess I don't really need to move forward. I can just have him come up over the... It's like it's daytime out here. Shadow, let's go outside. You want to go outside? Come on, darling. Come on, darling. Come on, Shadow. You want to go outside? Come on. Oh, shit. Oh! He's afraid that a light is going to fall on him. I don't blame him. Shadow, come outside, darling. Let's go outside. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were looking at me. Just the worst production quality, but you know what? That's okay. At least I don't know. Shadow, come. At least I'm dedicated to getting my dog out of the car. Can you come out? No, you can't. He can't even get out. I have to move the car forward. Hold on, buddy. I'll help you. Just stay there. I just never realized how much I can't sit still and just make a video. I just can't. Now I can't see either. So if I trip over something, no one knows where I'm at. So I hope I don't trip and die right now. Okay. Because it is really dark. I'm just going to pull forward a little bit. Sorry, everyone, that this video sucks. I'm sorry this video sucks. I kind of don't care anymore. I'm sorry, it sucks. I just wanted to show you the mountain. Okay. What are you still doing here? Why do you subject yourself to this torture? Hold on. Look at how bright it is now. Hey, I've got headlights, everybody. I guess I can leave those on just a little bit because I do want to see what's going on outside. So let's do this. Let's open this up and let Shadow get out. All right, you dog. Hold on, y'all. The dog is getting out. The dog. Oh my God, my jacket is too hot and I can't get his thing undone. This just is so frustrating, honestly, because I have one hand and I've got to do shit. And come on, Shadow, I can't see shit, but let's just get out of here. Can you get out? Hold on. He's all freaked out now. I do need the big light. I think he thinks he might get tangled. All right. Hopefully this doesn't fall on my head again. I mean, what's so hard about just staying right there? What is so hard about that? Dog? Can you get out? Come on. You can come down. Come on, Shadow. You can't see? Can you see? Come on. Okay, good boy. All right. I don't want him going anywhere, you know? He has not gone anywhere. It's like, don't think he feels very good. Something, I don't know if he just got old all of a sudden. or if he's sick. Or if he's in pain, you know. I've checked him, you know, to make sure he's not getting bit or anything, so. Mount Shasta's behind me. And it's a full moon, but the moon is not quite risen just yet. Bams, hi honey. Hold on. Can you hear the train? I know you can hear the car. Oh no, he's just not walking right. He's kind of acting feeble. What's up? I love weed. How you doing? I got weeds in my hair, I think. Can't really. I guess am I just like a head to you guys? Because you can't see anything but my head, huh? Ray, I'm doing well. How you doing? Let me try this. Oh, that works. I'm doing good, Ray. What you don't know, or you may know, is that Mount Shasta is right there. It's a full moon. So we're just going to kind of wait for the full moon to do what she do. Homework. Light ladder. I need to, let me get my laptop so I can see the comments a little bit better. I'm going to put you guys right back there. Hang tight. Stay light. Oh, I'm being followed by a moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Do you know how hard it is when you're a vocalist to sing poorly? To sing badly? I can do it very easily myself. What did I have for dinner? The same thing I had for breakfast and lunch. What's up, Charlie? I had, you know, sourdough bread, fruit. I had goat cheese with truffle. Oh, you know what I also had? The goat cheese that has the cranberry and cinnamon. That was really good. I had a bunch of Manuka honey. Oh, I'm sprouting some sprouts. No, I'm not in weed. You had Wendy's. I like Wendy's. What did you have? I like to get their baked potatoes or baked potato and chili over the top of it. What's the matter, Shadow? Why are you scratching? I just want to make sure, you know, you got to check him for ticks and stuff. Not that he's been running through brush, but you just never know. You know, he could get bit by a spider. You never know. You've been fasting all day? Perfectly out of key. Girl Scout Frosty and a Baconator? What's a Girl Scout Frosty? That doesn't sound like a real thing. What? Should I go stand by a tree? Nature. Oh my God, the moon is gonna come up over here, you guys. It's peeking, it's lighting up the sky, actually. Let me show you. Hold on, I'm gonna take you for a little ride. Do you see? No, you can't. Shit. Okay, well just wait. I'll turn the light off in a few minutes and you'll be able to see that the moon is lighting up the backside of this hill over there. And it's gonna light up the mountain in a little bit. The Frosty. Oh, Girl Scout cookie Frosty? That's a thing? They put a Girl Scout cookie in a Frosty? Shadow, he's a good boy, huh? He's just, I mean, maybe he's just older now. He's gonna be 6, but he just like suddenly turned very mellow. Maybe it's because he's the only one here. You know, maybe it's because he doesn't have the other dogs to watch out for or anything. He's just like really chill. Mint, ooh. You know what's in my pocket? Actually, it's not. Mint Frosty would be ass. I kind of think so. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Mint sounds good. Actually, you know what I just found in the back of the car where I had the kitchen stuff left over from the camping that I never got out? Just like a couple little things. A couple squares of dark chocolate with chili. It's very hard to find these days. I guess it's not that popular, or it's very popular. Either one, something. What's happening? Not green color, it's black in color with vanilla. Yeah. They should put coffee beans in stuff. I don't know why they don't. My hair is so dry. I've had it in a ponytail for a couple of days now. And I really need to just wash my hair, because when you wear a ponytail for too long, it just smooshes your hair down, and you need to like fluff it back up with water, like to obviously wash it. My hair stays very clean because I'm not a dirty girl, but Mr. T, how are you? Where have you been? There's actually a full moon happening, and Mount Shasta is right behind me, but the moon isn't up just yet, so we're giving it a few minutes. We're giving it a little while. Stay here, boy. Come here, Shasta. Evil Disney laugh. No, I don't. Isn't that a cackle? Or is it a ha 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 ha? Charlie's making jokes. Libra on the 12th. Copy. Yeah, it is. It's tonight. It's also Passover, you guys. So, all you firstborn men in your families, this is your day. Unless you don't do the Passover thing, and then it's not your day. Then you're screwed, just like the rest of them. Your moon is in Libra? Okay, hold on one second. We're going to do this since we can't see anything out here. Ooh. Hold on. Frustrating. Oh, you're a Leo? I'm a Leo. The moon is red. It's called a pink moon tonight. That's what it's actually called. A pink moon. Okay, I'm going to turn this light out right here and show you guys that the... Watch. Do you see that twinkly thing? What is it? It doesn't move. It's always there. Always. It's always right there, you guys. Is it Venus? So our moon isn't up yet, but it will, as you can see, it's lighting up. It'll be coming up behind this hill here. And here's Shasta. Again, you're not really going to be able to see it very well because my lights are on a little. Oh, there she is. Look at it. No, this one doesn't ever move or disappear. It's just always there, always watching. It's just so bright. It must be Venus or something. It must be Venus. I was going to grab my firearm, darling. I've lost my firearm. Where could it be? I think it's in that door. It usually is. Hold on. I'm gonna put you right here. Ooh, we can do a goal? We haven't done anything like that in a while, have we? Let's just make it really simple. You know what? I just would rather have you guys go to Patreon or Venmo than do super chats. I mean, you know, as much as I appreciate YouTube, they take 30%. I mean, they, you know, I don't know. How do I feel about that? Go to the description. Thank you, Weed. We'll see you later, honey. Oh, light ladder, yeah. Um, yeah, it's interesting because there's one of these constellations out there that I'm like, that's a mothership. You know, this Mount Shasta, it looks very architectural. It looks like it's just architecture hidden under a blanket of earth and trees and snow. And then there's constellations out there that really just look like the lights on a vehicle. Elvira Cranston, that's funny. A base. Or yeah, I mean whatever, you know, it looks very architectural. It looks, Shasta itself looks like a perfect pyramid with these gates on either side that are straight and they come out and then down, and it's like happens on yeah, old temple. Yeah, I mean, it's like, and then one end of it over on this end of it, it's like a lost city. I'm gonna have to do like a picture and then show you guys what I see on the inside of it. Does anybody want to smoke with me? Oh, and I have my crystal out. This crystal has been in all my cars for I don't even know how long. This crystal goes with me, travels with me, is in the console of my vehicles, and now it's here at the full moon. Shadow, stay here, baby. So we're just gonna sit it there and let it do what it do. And I have, oh, but who was asking about Weed? The little town of Weed is a charming little town. Uh-oh. There. Oh. Joe's Secret Garden. Hi, how are ya? I am doing very well, thank you. How are you? What you can't see is that Mount Shasta is just behind me. We're waiting for that moon to poke up over the mountain so we could take a look at it. And it's an early 420 somewhere. When that moon comes up, it's a small moon, though. It's like a micro moon, right? It's not a super moon. This is not the original spot. I found a new spot. That last spot was even better because it was very private. Nobody's been by except for one lady, but there's someone parked up that way, maybe a quarter mile, and then nobody else that I know of, except for the lady right at the opening. Nobody's been by except one lady that walked up and back. And I was pretty much naked all day. No, like, well, it's just been a lot of number sequence. You know, I'm gonna say it in code. I've been seeing okay, so you know what I'm gonna say. The repetitive, and it's in order. When it's in order, I know it's a thing. So Duke, when I was a kid, I used to hitchhike from Portland to San Francisco. One time I got stranded in Weed in Interstate 5 in the winter. It was freezing. I bet it was. Yeah, exactly, Light Ladder. Exactly. But see, what happens is it'll progress. And I'm up to, I think, 6. You know, 4 4 4 4 5 5 5. 666. You know, I don't know if that's how it's going down, but it's like I've had today, like, I remember within the span of 1 minute, it was 3 different ones. Like, I looked here and there it was. And then I looked over there and it was, and then I looked over there and it was another. I was like, holy shit. And it wasn't like the same information. It was like completely unrelated information. All right, Duke, that's cool. Oh, it's what? 11:11 there now. Rock on. I know that this light is a beacon to everyone over there. They're like, what's going on over there? BB, hi. You can't see the message yet? Did you ask for the message? You were a young hippie? Well, I'm not a hippie, just so you know. Just, you know, so you know. Come here. Come here. Wait. Up on right here. Just say hi. You want to say hi? Can you see Shadow? There he is. Ask and you shall receive. I think that's only part of the statement. Is kind of like jack of all trades, master of none is oftentimes better than a master of one. See, they don't tell you the rest of the thing so you know the whole message. But ask and ye shall receive, I think that's not the whole entire statement. Does anybody know? Raymond Ward, I've been now that I'm out in nature, I'm fine. I had to get out of the city. I was losing it. My hair looks majestic. Thanks, it's just straight today. Usually I have it in waves, but today it's just straight as straight goes, right? Striggity straight. Be careful what you ask for. Oh my God, that's for real. That is some real talk right there. And you know how I've been saying, like, do not speak your plans anymore. Keep them very quiet, like your real plans. And whatever you do talk about shouldn't be like all that important for the future. Talk about now, but talk about very positive things. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, eat no evil, smell no evil, touch no evil, believe, perceive, conceive no evil, right? Be very quiet and keep your goodness inside, because what I've said is the devil's in the details, but guess who else in the details? God is in the details too. Yeah, I have to be away from, you guys, I'm just happy away. I'm happy away from people. Bottom line, I need to be in nature. It's not even just being away from people. In nature. Hear that rattle? When I got my car back, now when my car idles, has air conditioning on, or goes in reverse, it's got a rattle underneath. It sounds like it's more up in the engine than underneath. See, yeah, Thams, it's not just going to be like handouts. Here's the thing, though. Answering your prayers, doesn't it usually have to do with you following your true soul or your true spirit mission? Doesn't it have to do with you being in alignment with your purpose? And what I mean by that, you know, when people say it, if you're not ready to hear it, it just sounds like foo-foo boo-boo. But if you're really ready to understand what that means, all of a sudden it lands. When you're aligned with your purpose, your spirit's purpose, your soul, your body, your heart, your mouth, your ears, your eyes, your clothes, your food, your drink, your partner, your non-partner, your home, your job, when that's aligned with your spirit's purpose, then you'll be blessed. You'll get all the blessings. But as long as you're struggling against that to do the thing, nothing can happen. And that's why they say you got to get out of your own way. You're on a path. I'm on a path. I am in my own way. You think you got one. Well, you know that thing you wanted to do when you were a kid? When you said, when I grow up, I want to blah, blah, blah. That's probably one of them. Because I think we can have many purpose along the way, right? But I think the one true spirit purpose, all those things will lead you to that. Yeah, of course, dog woman. You know. Shannon Tweed, I don't even know who that is, no. Moon's coming up. Look at, I know I'm very, very white. Very white. To experience the journey of many. When I was a kid, I just wanted to not get beat anymore. I didn't have much of a childhood. Yeah, I can understand how you wouldn't have time to really think about what you would want to do and what your purpose is. Or maybe now you look back on the things you fantasized about and you think it's just like a kid's fantasy. But that's what this world is supposed to be for. For your kids, the child in you, that fantasy, that dream, do that if that's what resonates with your spirit. Most of us knew who we were when we were kids, before the world fucked us up. Gene Simmons' wife. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I think, I don't know. I don't know who that is. It seems like there's a lot of like blonde women in Hollywood when they start getting like plastic surgery and Botox and nose jobs and they end up looking like me. Like, you know, I'm Jewish too. So I'm of like Jewish Eastern European descent. And a lot of those ladies there are as well. I'm actually hot. I wonder if it's because I'm standing next to my car that's running. But I know that wasn't my purpose. Oh, you became a great musician, lived the dream, but I'm old now. That dream got lived. But it wasn't your purpose? Well, okay, right. But I think once you figure out your purpose, you'll realize that was your purpose then to get you to your purpose. I think the purpose is like, we don't understand sometimes, I think, the things we go through, or the things we choose, or the things we do, and how it just empowers our purpose more. It has to. A light ladder. Go enjoy that. Go enjoy that moon, baby. Oh, where is she? She's coming. Let me turn these lights off a little. Oh, it's on the other side. Dang it. The stepping stones. Yeah, and you know, that's again why they say it's not the destination, it's the journey. You know? One of my favorite movies is called Big Fish. You guys ever seen the movie Big Fish? Go watch that. That movie is a man who understood. It's about the journey. Saptar Sibir Bansai. Hello. I am well. How are you? Namaste. Saptar Sibir Bansai. Birbansi. Birbansai, Birbansi. What's the matter, baby? Huh? Do you need some attention? Oh. Shadow needs some love. Namaste. Shadow needs me to feed and water him, I think. I am your favorite. Favorite what? Big Fish, really beautiful movie. I am doing well. How are you? It's my nighttime. It's a full moon here. I think you just had your full moon. Isn't it tomorrow? Where you are, you're already in my tomorrow. You're in the future. Okay, don't spam the chat. Ooh, that moon will come up over there so soon. So close. A little bit sad. What's wrong with you? Why? Oh, the movie is sad. Well, it is, but all that you see there is a very natural evolution. If you imagine a caterpillar and a butterfly being a perpetual father-son, 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 the son feels misunderstood by the father. The father's doing the best he can do. The son doesn't truly understand until he has his own kids, and then he honors his father, and then he's now the butterfly, and his little caterpillars are going to have, you know, and we all just try to do better. And I'm inhaling fumes. I want to plug these things in a little differently. Hold on. Because I want to turn the car off because these fumes are making me sick. Like my sick. When will I sleep? A little bit. Just a little bit after I get to show you guys the moon and the mountain. And I'm going to feed the dog right now. You hungry? Okay. I'm going to take the phone. Sorry if that was loud, you guys. Hold on. I need to remove it from here so we can also... Uh-oh. Came unplugged. Okay, so I'm moving everything over because we've got to feed the dog. And then I'm going to show you the moon. I'm going to show you the mountain. Ooh, let me turn the car off. Pew, it's bad. It stinks. Oh, that piece finally fell off. Thank you for being patient. Trying not to trip and die. Yeah, I left Buddy at home and the cat. I just really, after the debacle of the whole thing that was supposed to be a cool trip, I just really needed it to be really easy. I needed to not have to worry about too much. If I really, really wanted it to be easy, I would have brought Buddy. But Shadow has been really lethargic, and so I haven't worried about him running around. He's just standing there for some reason. Okay, now I've got to find the food. What do I do with it? I'm trying to remember. I think it's over there. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to be mobile. I need a camera and light all in one. So I gotta go get the, oh, that's better. Dog food. Shadow, come. Shadow, come here. Come here, boy. Come. He's just moving so slow. Good boy. Hold on, I'm gonna feed you right now. I'm gonna light up this area somehow. Oh my God, please just stay. That's a miracle that it stayed. But it didn't stay, so it wasn't really a miracle, was it? There. Okay, now, let me turn this up. I'm trying to feed him and keep you happy at the same time. Do you see how dedicated I am to your happiness? Uh-oh. Okay. Shit, I've got to turn these lights off in the car. Hold on, Shadow. I got you. All right, I got to feed the dog, so you got to stay right here. Woo! Stay. I'll just give him that tonight. And that's about a cup and a half. And then tomorrow I need to get him some better food, I think. I've just been giving him whatever. I need to get him some of his food. So Shadow, he will be 6 in May 8th. Whoa. Yes. He's invisible. I'll watch him real quick so I can get my gun. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. not there either, okay? Apparently I've lost it. It's probably in the back. Oh my God. You're a good boy. What? Are you done? What are you doing? Okay. I need to find my firearm. There it is. Don't start none, won't be none. Okay? Like, don't start shit. Don't come up in my camp. Don't come up in my camp, bitches. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm one of those shoot first, ask questions later kind of gals. Shadow, you want up in? Huh? You want some water? Come on, let's get you some water. Shadow. They just don't quite hit these lights. Okay, this one's the one that's... Oh. Wait a minute. Ouch. Man, I cut myself so easy. I've just got to not do anything. I really need to wear gloves. At least I'm not burning myself. That one's full. Okay, there you go, Shasta. Here, go ahead. You thirsty? Get a drink? What you doing? Get a drink of water. Okay, you don't have to. I'm not gonna force you to get a drink of water. Go, get up in then. Up in. Huh? Come on, up in. Load. Yep. Settle. That's a good boy. He can lay wherever he wants. And there's my coffee for tomorrow. Cold brew right there. Boink. Himmer's a good boy. Tashana, hello. How are ya? Road King, that food might not be agreeing with him. He's been eating grass. I don't know if he got into something I didn't see, or what was going on. But I'm ready to close this back door and turn this off. Shut that thing. And I think we're done back here. Let's take another little look-see. Yeah, it's a bright light. Corey did a really good job getting stuff without having really much experience. You know, I'm not worried about anything up here. This is all, obviously, nothing's going on there. It's this. Nothing's going on here either. And it's that. Okay, so let me show you guys this beautiful mountain and this beautiful moon that's about to come up over this hill. Oh my God. See, this could also be cleared out. Another car could come here. Another one could go down there. There's a lot of little spots. So, see that? Look at this. That's going to be the full moon, you guys. Oops, sorry. And then let's go back and look at the mountain. Because the moon is already on the mountain itself. It's hard to see. But that's Mount Shasta right there in a pink micro Libra moon. And then here's going to be the moon coming up. Ah! Almost. So close. It's going to come up right in that little crevasse, isn't it? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Full fever. It is a little chilly. I don't know if I can really just stand out here and do this. I think it's really just a couple of us on here. So, and there is Mount Shasta there off in the distance. I'm gonna jump in the other side of the car. Hold on. Shin. Oops. Oh, that's bright. That is very bright. Silver bullets. Am I gonna need them? I hope not. I don't have silver bullets. They're hollow points though. So maybe it'll make up for the fact that, Jesus, that's bright. Let me see if I can turn it down or... Sorry guys, I'm retarded. That's level 1. There's nothing I can do. Ooh, nothing I can do about it. That says dim. I'll try to reflect it off the bread. There. And the computer is running low on battery. Oh, the full moon brings out the werewolves. I should lock my car. It's a micro full moon, though. It's not a huge full moon. Like some of them are super moons. It's not that. Oh, but I did get some beautiful shit. Beautiful incense. Some that is rose. And some that is called oud. Oud. Like wood. But without the w. So I guess it's probably time. Oh! It's there. I see the moon. Watch. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go up there. We're going to go up there together. Ready? Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Joe's Secret Garden, let's smoke, bro. Let's do it. We can check back in on that. Micro pink moon in just a little while. Oh. I don't know how people can live in society. I don't know how. How do you guys do it? How do you do it? I mean, some people, I think it's natural and they like it. And it gives them what they need in life. This feeling of safety and predictability and but it's gone too far. You're used to it. I mean, I guess that's what you can do, is just get used to it, right? And yeah, just go out when you can. I can't anymore with the like society and societal expectations and pressures. And I can't. It's now become too much. It's like I don't think it was ever meant to be like this. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a second now. My lighter's getting low. Were any of you on when we made up the show Homeless Hunters? When that lady was stealing all the stuff from the thrift store? I didn't know that. I thought I was trying to help someone nice. And I mean, look, I don't know what her circumstances are, right? I'm not trying to judge her. But we watched her for a really long time, and it was crazy, and then suddenly she disappeared. And it was the weirdest thing. Were any of you on for that? Oh, you were there. Okay. Road King was. So it's been on my mind a lot, and she was being thrifty. Yeah. She's entrepreneurial. She's going to take that stuff and sell it somewhere, right? So I gotta take this boot off because my foot itches. How about homeless hunters? And then not just homeless hunters, because they disappear, they hide places, and I get it. It's hard. And you know, once you find a place, right, you don't want to leave it, but then you need stuff. So homeless hunters, to find out like what they need, like what do they need, and like a moment to moment daily basis, like food and water, but what do they need as far as like what would be the thing? Some people are just whatever, that's how they want to be and what they need to do. But some people, they just need that one thing. Well, if they had that one thing, would they really be able to dig themselves out of it? I think that would be an interesting social study. You know, we've heard about people that win the lottery, and they if they were poor before, they'll be poor again because they have poor habits. You know, but sometimes life just really does happen to people. Sometimes there's a matter of like the thing that would have made the difference. Like for me, the thing that would have made the difference is to have a stable home. And, you know, at least like up in Big Bear when Corey was little and Joey was little, and then that whole entire thing would have been different. You know, a lot of things would be different with a home. That's the one thing that I would need. Now, someone else, who knows what their circumstance is? You know, I guess that they're homeless. I get that. But is it always, oh, I need a home? Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's something different. A job, house, car, and money for a head start. Well, that's like, yeah, I mean, that's everybody. But if you're like living on the street, you know, maybe that's what everybody should get when they graduate high school. You know, but what if they don't graduate high school? You're screwed forever. I mean, nobody asked to be born. Sorry, I'm gross. I'm like a gross, disgusting person. Sometimes, you know, I just am. You know, and I've watched other creators, and I see all sorts of things that reflect back to me. And some things that I think are like, oh, okay, I get why people watch me. And there's other times where I'm like, man, I get why people wouldn't want to watch me. And I've done a lot of reflecting. Like there's a lot of reflecting going on right now. And I know that I'm grody to the max sometimes, wiping my nose with my sleeve, and it gets worse even. Maybe she went, you know what? The thing is that the cart and everything that she couldn't move more than 4 feet was gone. We watched her for a good long time, and she couldn't. The only possibility is if there was some coordinated effort and like she got picked up by a truck or a alien spaceship. I don't know. But it defies logic what happened to her. In the parking lot, yeah. It was so weird. It was so weird. But, you know, what did she need? Like, what did she need right then? Was there anything that could have actually changed her life and put her on the right path? Or is she doing that? Maybe she just came up, that's my seat. Maybe she just came up with that brilliant idea to go and take the donations, because that's not really hurting anybody, their donations, and sell them, because then she'll be able, you know what I mean? But most people, if it's drugs, that's all they care about. $1700s. Well, yeah, but you know what? In the 1700s, you could just go grab some land and start building. There's so much wood around here. I could just start building a home. If I could grab a piece of land, I would totally do that and be like, hey, y'all, this is my piece of land now. Fuck off. You know, stay the fuck away. But it's not like you can do that now, or probably they would. I wondered, you know, what if I put the little trailer on the back of the car? They all have a bunch of junk, right? So we're going to need the trailer to pull their shit out to wherever. Like, and pick up like 5 of them and all their junk and go out and camp for the weekend. They're stuck in the city because they need to be close to stores and things like that. They don't have cars. But doesn't everybody feel better in nature? You know, and this is something I would love to do, but then how isn't that going to go wrong? But see, there's negative thinking. And I can't do it now because I talked about it, so. Drug money. Yeah, exactly. To work that hard as she worked, she could be a, you know, same with me. I work hard at what I work hard at. I'm good at what I'm good at. And having a team is kind of what makes the difference. Those relationships and being able to, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. I'm not a team player. I just had to put that out. Deep in the dirt. Yeah, I am not really a team player. And the reason I'm not a team player is because I don't want to just automatically be designated the leader. I want to be delegated to by a good leader. When there isn't one, or when the group looks at me, then I'm the leader. And then when you're the leader, everybody wants to be mad at you for leading. When you're the leader, really, people just don't run to support you. It's weird. And it's like, but I didn't ask to be the leader. You know, people who are natural born leaders, they don't tell people to follow them. People just naturally do. And I find that very intriguing and compelling, because some of the times the leaders themselves aren't comfortable with it because of the way that people behave and react towards them in that position. You know, sometimes I would rather just be part of the team. You know, there doesn't need to be maybe a leader. Maybe it can be a democracy. But I just haven't seen that function very well. It usually devolves into a variety of things, including, you know, sexual misconduct, corruption, cover-ups. I've seen it all. You guys know who I used to work for. Maybe you know. Maybe you've heard the stories. I don't think I've told many stories. I think I've just mentioned that I worked for law enforcement back in the day. I worked for law enforcement. I wasn't law enforcement, just so you know. Don't think that I'm trying to act like I was a cop or so. I wasn't. Surprised how well she rode the bike with a cart. I mean, maybe she finally got it going, because I really didn't see her get it going. She would get it going for like a minute and then all that shit would fall off. But there is no E in team. You mean I? There is no I in team. Not a cult. How are you? How's it going? The moon is still behind the trees. I've got the munchies, you guys. All my chips are gone. The only real carb I have is a sourdough bread. Frank, hi honey. Welcome back. I have honey. Where'd it go? Okay. When she stole the other card, it was empty. Right, I gotcha. Am I a road trip? I mean, kind of. I'm camping. I guess you could call that a road trip. I car camp. Why would I set up a tent? I've got a car. I don't need a bear coming through my tent. I've got a car. I can run it over or hit it a couple times at least. I'm not really worried about bears. It's the people. I did spread it on half a piece of sourdough and let it sink in. When you let honey sink into bread, it's like honeycomb. It gets like a little bit crunchy. You just got to give it a few minutes to really sink in. It gets a little bit crunchy like sourdough. I mean, like the honeycomb. And then I've got this cheese here. This is the chèvre truffle. It's stinky, but it's really good. I think I could probably, you know, why do you have to be a pig to hunt for truffles, or a dog? I think I could probably smell truffles. But it's pretty smelly. I am a cave woman. Yes, absolutely. I say that. I am a cave woman. I'm a pioneer too. I'm very primitive. I'm happy being that way. I've always been that way. I like efficiency. We were given fingers and fingerprints to pick stuff up with. I didn't have fingerprints for a minute, if you guys recall. That was really, really a life experience. It's stinky but addictive. You know, those, it's like so good. But look, I'll show you guys. It's actually got, I'm getting it everywhere. See, it's got truffle in there. Shit. Well, it looked painful. Oh, that was so painful. I mean, it was more than just painful. It was so many different things on so many different levels. The fact that I didn't realize it was happening at first, when I first started dropping things, because I think the very first thing that happened is I lost my fingerprints. Before it started hurting, my fingerprints just went all smooth. And I was dropping everything, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then it just kept progressing into, yeah, that was insane, into test bunny. I was a test bunny. I didn't realize that I had confused something. I thought it was my hand lotion and my face cream. Did I put it on my face? I don't know. I think I was just putting it on my hands. But I don't know. I think my hands look younger. I think I gave myself a chemical peel. I gave my hands a chemical peel with, it was deep hair conditioner. Deep conditioner for hair. I was accidentally putting on my hands. I mean, it's shocking that something that I use is that toxic, honestly. Although I guess anything could really be that way, you know. I mean, if I just put like orange juice on my head every day, the same thing would happen because it's very acidic. Or on my hands, you know. If I put orange peel or orange oil, that'll help you in your criminal career. Oops, sorry. No, what happened is I confused it for my conditioner. Really weird. It's like someone turned on a wind machine. It's not windy, but it's like, it sounds like there's just another layer of white noise suddenly. Campfire stories. Ricky Bobby. I confused it because I put it. I bet it was the train. That's what it was. It had to be the train. I mean, I'm kind of waiting to be abducted. I have a couple different weapons. Yeah, I'll be all right. I'm sure it was just a train. Because now it's gone. The butt probe. Yeah, please beam me up. That is some interesting cheese. I'm going to have a couple raspberries. I can tell I'm going to have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to show you the moon. And then, for my own safety, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Because I don't need to have this light on anymore. Drawing all the creepos to me. There it is, you guys. Hold on, let me wipe this off just to make sure that... Do you guys see that orb? I mean, obviously it's just a reflection, but that's funny. Let's look at Shasta. Can we see it? Oh, there she is. And see, there's a light right over the thing that I think is the gate. That is where I think the gate is. Oh my God. Yep, I think that's the entrance. I don't know for what. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that this pink... It is pink. How the f did they make it pink? I hope this pink Libra full moon gives you all of the cleansing and restoration and healing that you've ever desired and moves you forward into a beautiful, bright, new tomorrow, new you, and everything is lighter and easier and better and more beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to a special place tomorrow, so definitely make sure you subscribe and put do the bell thing majig so that you don't miss that live stream tomorrow. I believe I will be live streaming a very cool thing for you at some point tomorrow. And remember the Patreon page. Go to the Patreon. Get yourself a membership over there if you like nature, adventure, and nudie content. And I will see you later. Have a good night.